They didn't believe in us, Bubba, but you know who did? God did.
Our prompt is, we just hit a Wells Fargo with a bazooka, J. Cole, Dreamville style. We bodied that bitch. We got 77 million in the bank. You ready? It's in the trunk. You ready?
Let's go. You ready?
Oh, come on.
Thank you, but why?
Just relax.
Yo!
Just relax. We're showing you that's not homo.
This is a good
Fousey and Zerka collab coming.
Too much.
Right.
28,000!
I'll go softer!
No.
Sneaky!
Thank you for your time. Got this done in 15 minutes. And I sized it to your wrist, Fousey, also.
Hey, you on my wrist side.
Trust me. I got you.
Wait. Fuck. Hold on. Fuck, guys. Can you guys be quiet for 2 seconds? Hello? Drake? Dog, I'm in Miami right now. I'm really, Drake, I know. I'm a big fan.
We're back in here, man. Hit that bell up above so you do stay notified.
It's the Smack House.
Back in the Smack House with another one, man. Hit that bell up above so you guys do stay notified when I drop these videos, which they're coming out every other day, man. Now listen, man. Mr. Fousey Tube has been the biggest internet sensation for the last 3 weeks. Ever since he switched over to Kick, he's been going dummy. He's been doing crazy number. Now, the crazy thing is that when Fousey Tube started doing Twitch and he started going live again on Twitch when he came back about 2 months ago, he never thought that he would be this big again. He was recently working on an app where he would show people how to work out. And as of his latest plan, if you guys don't remember, about 3 months ago, A Breezy, which is one of his friends, I don't know, they got into a recent argument. I haven't dig into it of why they argued, but as far as I know, they're not friends anymore. But just a few months ago, 3-4 months ago, Fousey didn't even have enough money to make his car payment. Fousey had a Tesla Model, I think he had a Model, what was it, a Model Y? Yeah, he had a Tesla Model Y, which he had leased, and he was well over 4,000 miles on his lease. And he was stressing because he had to return it, and he know that he had to pay extra money for those extra miles that he put onto it. And he really didn't have it like that. You know what I mean? He was explaining to A Breezy how he moved into this new apartment and, you know, how his rent was crazy expensive and things weren't going the best for Fousey. But about 2 months ago, 2.5, I say, about 2.5, 3 months ago, Fousey started streaming on Twitch again. Slowly but surely, his numbers started increasing all the way to the point where he was almost at 9,000 viewers at one point, and then he started traveling. He went to Chicago. He went to a couple states. The last state that he went to was Miami, which is when everything just became a disaster. Now, I'll be honest with you. Throughout this whole time, while he was still live on Twitch, he managed to pull in thousands of subscribers, becoming one of the top subscribed Twitch streamers. But it wasn't long until Fousey started doing things that will ultimately get him banned on Twitch. He got banned a few times from Twitch, but was able to come back. But the last time that he got banned on Twitch, he was no longer able to come back. And this was the reason why he got banned. It was a video of him driving around in his car.
I'm almost at the bridge now. Oh shit, I forgot. How am I supposed to send this shit out?
And this is when he acts like he crashed. He's reenacting the song, which is kind of dumb, right? But anyways, Twitch wasn't having it. If you guys don't know, Twitch is very picky with letting people record themselves while driving and reading the chat. I think you get banned if they catch you reading the chat while you're driving. You're getting banned. I don't understand. I probably wouldn't. If I was a streamer, I wouldn't even stream myself driving, because if you can get banned for that, you know you can get banned for anything else. Obviously, look what happened here. He was trying to reenact this moment. He put his Tesla Model Y in self-drive, and he acted like he was acting like he was, I guess, knocked out, right? Which is now the reason why he ended up going to Kick. When this whole situation happened, I believe Kick reached out, which, if you guys don't know, one of the people that reaches out to you from Kick when they're trying to recruit you is Mr. Aiden Ross. So I guess Aiden Ross reached out to Fousey Tube, told him he should probably go over to Kick, and that's when he went over to Kick. Now, what's interesting is that I don't think they had worked out any numbers or any deal when Fousey Tube switched over to Kick. But if you guys don't know, within the last week that he was streaming on Kick, Fousey's numbers were well over 50,000 viewers and holding. And if you guys don't know, he peaked out when he had that moment that night in the hotel. When he had that moment, if you guys remember, I'll probably play a little bit for you guys.
I said grab my certificate!
security 20 minutes ago. You guys are dumb as fuck, man. You guys are literally dumb as fuck. All y'all. Hey, record this. Security, come in here now.
They told me to stay outside. I can't come inside.
Yo, for my protection, come in here.
I can't come inside. They told me
He can't come in?
I cannot.
Y'all are fucked. I'm suing all y'all. My life is in danger and you arrest a Palestinian Muslim who's viral? Are y'all dumb or are you stupid? Do you like your job? You're fucked. Hey! Hey, free Fousey! Hashtag free Fousey!
Fousey too was pulling pay-per-view numbers on Kick. And to think that he's a streamer that he just recently, don't get me wrong, Fousey too been doing this online social media, YouTubing for a very long time. He was one of the biggest pranksters back in the early, I say 2010, 2011, I'm gonna say. So he's been in the game for a long time, but the fact that he stepped away for so long, was able to come back and pull these kind of numbers. These are Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat numbers that Fousey was pulling off. And he only had about 2-3 months in the streaming world. Fousey Tube was literally on the way to break 100,000 live viewers in less than 3 months of being live. And with less than a week on Kick. He only had about a week on Kick. He was going crazy. He was doing insane numbers. And at the end of the day, they say Fousey's known for having all these mental breakdowns, and he did have 2 days without sleeping, or 3, I think it was. And at this point, he probably wasn't thinking correctly. His mother was getting threat phone calls. He was getting threat phone calls. They was threatening his family, and he crashed out, man. Emotionally, mentally, probably wasn't thinking right, and he was stressed out. When I tell you that I haven't seen Fousey smoking weed in about 2 years, and I saw Fousey lighting up a joint, I was like, yeah, that man is stressed.
And can you verify your phone number, please?
I was like, I thought he was sober. As soon as he hit the bag, now he's up $77 million from Kick, and he's smoking weed. Now, the crazy thing is that about the $77 million deal, I'm not sure if Fousey Tube was finally able to sign that paperwork, because if you guys don't remember, Aiden Ross and Fousey was supposed to get together the next day for that paperwork to be signed, and that whole situation happened that night. Do you guys still think that Kick is gonna give Fousey a $77 million deal after this whole situation broke out? Do you guys think that Fousey Tube will come back to streaming again, or is this the end for Fousey Tube? Is it too much for Fousey Tube to even handle to be on social media? You guys do know that this is what comes with being this big of a streamer. You're gonna get people threatening you. You're gonna get people trying to figure out, where you take a shit at. It is what it is, man. It's what comes with it. Stalkers come with it. Weirdos come with it. Everything comes with this. Is Fousey Tube ready for what comes with this $77 million deal? Is the question that I'm asking. I hope he takes some time off, really thinks about what he's about to get into, and I hope that the people that are around him talk to him and let him know that once you sign the dotted line, you can't go back. If it's a 5-year deal, you got to stream for 5 years. But again, is Fousey Tube ready for this? I guess we'll find out. As of right now, Fousey Tube was taken into custody, as you guys seen on the video that I posted while he was staying in Miami. The crazy part is that there was someone also, the person that was threatening him supposedly was also calling the cops at the same time. If you guys could watch that video, like I said, I'll post the link down below. You could see at the end, when right before the police officer arrests Fousey, that he was talking to the other officer, and the other officer was filling him in on the fact that someone else was making phone calls that Fousey was threatening their life, and they had gave the cops Fousey's address. So while Fousey was on the phone going crazy, screaming, there was actually someone else on the phone with 911 doing the same thing. So that's why the cops were a little confused, but Fousey didn't know that, and that's why he lashed out the way he did. That's why the cops came in and started searching a room with guns drawn out. I didn't put that part in there, but when the cops came in there, they knocked the door. They came in there with guns drawn out. They searched the room. They made sure that it was clear, because he had told the cops that someone was holding a weapon to his head. So it is what it is, man. I hope that if Fousey's gonna come back to the internet, he really logically thinks about it, what's gonna come with this, and he definitely has to prepare for this. Him meeting up with the Island Boys and smacking that other kid that he was with, like, bro, that kid's like 19 years old. You slapping that kid or you hurting a kid that's 19 years old, you're a grown ass man, bro. That does not look good, man. You gotta calm down, man. You gotta learn how to control your emotions, your feelings. And the crazy thing is that Fousey really crazy, man, because Fousey, before he got all this money and all these followers and all this clout, because he had the followers, but he didn't have this much clout. His clout had died a couple years ago. He had years without clout, but ever since he blew up again, man, he's been acting crazy. He was talking about before, oh, if I get it all back, I'm gonna be humble, I'm gonna be this. And I don't see Fousey 2 being humble in his lives. Being humble is not going into somebody's house and just slapping them and throwing water in their face. That's not being humble, bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Get it together, my guy. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this whole situation. Hit that bell above so y'all do stay notified when I drop these videos. We are in again.
Wow, it's the Schmack House.
Fousey needs help, and I hope he gets it. I'll check you guys on the next one. Peace.